For the first time of my life, I know who I am. My heart belongs to no one but Egypt. It's because of their poetry of life and freedom. Wish you beautiful morning. Now it's 7 a.m. and today I decided I will make a new vlog which you asked me for a very long time, and it's about what are the prices in Egypt. But I have a little problem because they are opening the shop, our shop Carrefour, at 10 a.m. So I still have 3 hours, so now I will drink my Egyptian black tea and I will clean something and make homework with my daughter, because tomorrow on Sunday she's going back to school. So because today is Saturday, I need to make a big shopping for the whole week. I will take you with me that you can see by yourself the prices. So see you in a while then. Now we take the elevator down to our shop Carrefour. We will pass through the garage and practically be there right away. My daughter is showing you our elevator right now, but it's always complicated to manage it with our stroller. And especially when I am recording this video for you. However, we did it. Now we use our card for the elevator and we go to the garage. Asia is very happy she made the video for you. Hello again. One more time. We are going down to the Carrefour. In Egypt, we say that Carrefour is shop for rich people, but if I compare it with other shops, it's not that expensive as they say. In a while, you will see how we go through the garage to the Carrefour. Here we are finally, and after a while, you will see something very, very funny. I always have to carry up the stroller exactly as you see, because some very clever men maybe forget there can be even babies. But we manage it anyway, so let's go. Right now I'm going through the garage from the entrance as you see behind me, and now we are in the connecting corridor between the garage and the Carrefour. It's only about a 2-minute walk from our home to the Carrefour directly, so it's very short. Asia is running for the shopping cart for us, and here you can see the entrance of the Carrefour. But the story is funny that they have always broken shopping carts that can never be driven properly. But in the beginning they have beautiful shopping bags. You will find here everything you need: carpets, electronics, foods, and so on. But today we buy only food. Well, I am wrong, we have one more important stop. I need to buy diapers for my baby. But I just get lost now, so I have to go back a little bit. They have also pillows for Ramadan, because it's coming. And as you can see, we have here even shoes and clothes. Finally, we are in the right place. I am buying diapers, Pampers. Before, it didn't pay off financially, but nowadays it doesn't matter anymore, because even Egyptian brands, as you can see behind me, are expensive. So I am buying Pampers pants number 4, which costs 382 Egyptian pound. Our famous brand Baby Joy is also for 400, so it's really the same as Pampers. Here again, another decoration for Ramadan, as you can see. It's already here 1 month. I like these tablecloths for Ramadan, but I don't know the price. But it's famous that the things for Ramadan in Carrefour especially are very expensive. And those stuff we can find in the street much cheaper than in the Carrefour. Asia really wished these clothes for praying, and I couldn't tell her that I already bought her one as a surprise. So she was right now very disappointed. I will show you my son, say hello, and at the end I found bigger pampers for the same price as a small one. One more time I will show you this beautiful Ramadan that you can see it in details. And I also need to buy toilet freshener, so I have to choose one of these. At the end I decided for a middle price. We took at the end brand called General. 3 pieces for 80 Egyptian pounds. Asia went to search for our favorite drink in Egypt, which is called Fairuz, and the best taste is the cactus one. If you didn't try, you really have to try it. And the price is actually only 10 Egyptian pound, which is amazing price. Chicken became actually very expensive in Egypt. Half kilo of chicken you buy for 170 Egyptian pound. And I cannot find chicken breast. What's actually cheap in Egypt? So it's vegetables. Vegetable is always cheap, so I recommend you to buy as much as you can. We decided with Asia we will try green papaya, because we never did. Banana are now very cheap for 20 Egyptian pound only, but big problem is kiwi is for 200 Egyptian pound per kilo. And the same apples. Apples are expensive for 100 Egyptian pound. Here are tons of dates for Ramadan, and you can see also decoration. Right now in Egypt we have strawberry season, so they are cheap just for 25 Egyptian pound. I must buy toast bread for Asia to the school. We are buying this one Egyptian and delicious for 37 Egyptian pound. If I can recommend you something, so it's those Egyptian fruit salads. They are so extremely delicious, and one costs only 25 Egyptian pound. Here we have Egyptian bakery, which must be every day fresh and new. Hello, good morning. It's already a second day. I'm so sorry. I had to stop the video yesterday because Asia had some problem which we had to solve. So today we will go for shopping one more time, but only with my son. So I will not make extremely big shopping as I wanted, but I will simply show you some basic food and how much it cost. As you can see, I don't have even stroller today, because I will not be able to manage with the stroller and shopping cart together. Here my son is trying to greet you as well, so say hello to Harun. He is very excited. We are going alone today. Fortunately, the shopping cart being already in the garage, so I didn't have to carry her a long time. In the morning, the shop is almost empty, so I'm to show you oil, because in Egypt we are having problem with oil and sugar, and the prices of oil are too expensive, maybe 5 times higher than it was before. As you can see, 1 liter for 245 Egyptian pound. Or here 0.8 liter for 120 Egyptian pound. Or 700 milliliter for 74 Egyptian pound. So the cheapest is for 74, but the quality is not good. The same with pasta. Before it cost around 10 or 16 Egyptian pound, and today it cost 35 Egyptian pound and more. Rice cost 32 Egyptian pound, and before also it was for 16. And because Ramadan is coming, so I will have to show you dates here, but they are still good price. Beef meat 1 kilo around 400. Ham also became very expensive, as you can see. Cheese is also expensive now. Half kilo we have right now for 50 Egyptian pound. Eggs are more expensive. I bought 30 brown eggs for 180. I bought exactly this one. Another cheese for 42, or Egyptian version for 35 Egyptian pound. Greek yogurt we will find for 22 Egyptian pound. It's around 150 gram. And yogurt for kids, which is 105 gram, is for 10 pound. But the worst case is milk, because now 1 liter of milk costs 50 Egyptian pound. You have proof here that I'm not lying too, but I have to buy it anyway. Cereals is 250 gram, also for 50 Egyptian pound. But you can find even for 130 if you want so. Muesli bars we love so much, so I'm buying also the Egyptian one, the same brand as the cereal, and one costs around 10 Egyptian pound. Nutella, big problem with Nutella, so expensive, you are not buying anymore. Before we ate peanut butter, but it's also expensive now, so we found different thing. Biscuit spread for 90 Egyptian pound, which is still kind of cheap. Now I will show another Egyptian specialty, and it's black honey. Egyptians love it and they eat it for breakfast with tahina. Very delicious. Jam, small one we have for 30 Egyptian pound and big for 50. Now I'm in the section of sugar, but there is no sugar at all. Only sweeteners, but no sugar. See by yourself, no sugar. Only coconut sugar for 200 Egyptian pound. Here you can see Egyptian cash register. I forget I wanted to make tuna spread, so one tuna I found for 56 Egyptian pound. And here Egyptian cashier. Finally we shopped and we are going back to home now. So I will put the shopping with Harun back to the lift somehow. Then I will get back to you and I will tell you how much the shopping cost. For sure you want to know this. Hello, finally we are back home. So I will show you what I shopped. It's all here in the table, but as you can see, that's not too much at all. I didn't buy too many things because I will never be able to carry it all by myself, especially with Harun. Let's have a look. So I bought 30 eggs, 2 muesli bars, one for me, one for Asia. For Harun, 1 biscuit. I love those biscuits because they are made from dates. And me and Harun really love this one. Then I bought chicken nuggets for Asia's school. As a snack, I mean. Kids in Egypt love it so much. Don't search for some healthy snack. Then 1 milk, 2 Greek yogurt, 1 tuna and 1 small cheese. And something sweet also for Asia's school as a snack. The biscuit spread. So how much cost all of this? As you can see, I have here a receipt. So let's have a look. 545 Egyptian pound for just this, what you can see right now in the table. If you listen then that Egypt became more expensive, that the prices are double, tripled, so yes, it's actually very true. This amount of food which you saw, I will buy before around 200 or 250 Egyptian pound. And it's not so long time ago. I would say like back 3 months ago only. Especially with the milk, I have the biggest problem. When I came to Egypt for the first time, so milk cost 6 pounds, then 12, then 20. Last year 30. And I remember me saying that I will not buy milk anymore. And today I'm buying it for 50 Egyptian pound. So it's really horrible with the milk, with dairy products in general. But I want to tell you something about the bakery. This I forgot yesterday. Egyptian loves really very fresh bakery. They don't eat all the bakery. They are baking every single day a new bakery. We have a many bakery in the street. I will show you those another time. But also Egyptians prefer to cook fresh food for them every single day. Well, I cannot say that their food is very healthy because it's always a lot of oil and sugar. But the point is that the food must be really fresh. I forget to tell you how much cost yesterday shopping when we bought the Pampers and one drink and the toilet freshener. So it cost 474 Egyptian pound. So to tell you, I put myself a limit for the food, 2000 Egyptian pound for 1 week. So in 1 month I spent around 8000 Egyptian pound on food. But depends month to month, sometimes I can make even less, like 7 or 6,000. Well, other shops can be a little bit more cheaper than Carrefour, but with my children I will not go somewhere far away. But it's not too much big difference, let's say about 10 pound less. The other thing which may be worth to try is to buy food from the street markets. The food there is always cheaper, but also the quality is kind of different. This I will show you next time.